I knit the nose for this DK version a little wider. I did that by casting on 2 extra stitches. The nose takes advantage of the way stockinette stitch wants to roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 ends, the cast on end and the cast off end, or the 2 short sides, and we're going to flip them up close to each other. We're going to ignore one end, and right now we're going to sew the nose together, sort of whip stitching along so that this end is nice and flat, and then we can use the other end to sew it to the gnome. So I like to fold my yarn, and then it pops through the needle a little better. All right, so I've got my 2 short sides. I've got this folded up. I'm holding it with my fingers and thumb, and all I'm gonna do is just go through these 2 edges, bring the yarn over, and do the same thing again, through and over. This does not have to be too perfect because this is exactly the part that we are going to be sewing onto the gnome. So I've got one last loop there. I'm just going to go through it and go through it again. Make sure that that knot is nice and tight. And then I just drive my needle through the nose out to the other end. And like I do with most ends on toys, I'm going to pull it taut, snip very close to where it came out, and then it disappears back inside the fabric. All right, so now we've got our slightly wonky nose, but slightly wonky is good for a gnome. Like I said, it takes advantage of the fact that the stockinette wants to curl and kind of just gives us a little bit of a finished edge on the sides there. It's a little lumpy, it's a little bumpy, and I think that adds a lot of character. The key thing when attaching the nose is to make sure that you hold it facing downwards rather than sewing it facing upwards. If you do that, you're going to get a nose that points up and is a little snobby. I mean, obviously, if you want a snobby gnome, you are in control of this, but if you are looking for a more typical downward facing gnome or nose, this is the way to do it. Just like with the beard, we really want to get nice and snug up there because we want it to look like the rolled brim is coming down and over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that free area that we left on the beard down a little bit. I am going to use my thumb to squash the beard or the nose down onto the beard. I've made sure that it's roughly where I want it in terms of centering on the center spine here. And then all we do, pull that back. I want to go through the beard and then pick up a little bit of the body. Bring it down, go through the beard, or the nose, I should say. Go through the nose, pick up a little bit of the body. I'm just doing one leg of the body at a time. So I'm just grabbing just one little bit there, going down and back up. And it's important, if you want things to hang kind of nicely, to make sure you go all the way to the edge. What's edge and what side gets a little confusing at this point, but just kind of take your fingers away and see if it wants to hang mostly straight or if it's kind of like dripping off to the side, because that might be that you haven't gone quite far enough across, that this last little corner isn't secured. Okay, if like this loopy bit is here and you don't like it, you can just kind of stick your yarn through, go back through the nose here, pop out on the other side. Oops, popped right off my needle there. Let's get that back on, through the eye of the needle. All right, so what you can do is you can kind of grab things like that, loop around them, and then just when you go to knot your stuff, just that'll be how you kind of knot it down. So to knot it, what I like to do is I like to go to the back side. And again, I really do just literally create a knot. So I go through, I make a loop. I go through the loop once or twice, depending on the orientation. I snug it right down. I come through the nose. I pull it taut, snip it right near the edge, and there we go. So that is the nose and attaching it. Stay tuned for the next video where we attach the arms. In the meantime, happy knitting and happy gnoming.